Welcome to Pumping Perspectives, the podcast that you've never seen before. I'm your host, Jay. We're going to be doing things in a way that you're probably not used to, but you're going to get used to pretty soon. We're breaking down barriers in a way you've never seen before. Me, alongside my co-hosts, are going to be bringing in powerhouse guests to share their stories in real time. We're going to lift, sweat, and of course, motivate and inspire. Are you ready for that? Let's go. Of course, before we get started, I got to show y'all to a few people. First person we're meeting here, my man Josh. What's up, baby?
What's up, bro?
Are you ready?
I'm blessed, man.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Talk to the people,
I'm ready.
Josh. Talk to the people.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm Josh. I also go by Jish. I'm a fitness content creator. I'm just here to help, whether that's make you laugh or smile, or get you right into the gym, or even sway your faith and show you who Jesus Christ is.
I love it. I love it. And then, of course, we got to introduce y'all to the lady of the hour, man. Emma, talk to the people. What's up?
What's up?
Good, my girl. You got to hug it up. Talk to the people.
What's up? I'm Emma, a former college athlete, just trying to stay fit as a young professional in the sports and entertainment industry. Come on with us.
Let's go. So, guys, we got something special for you guys today. It's so special, I actually got to read it off our cue card for you guys. So the person we're bringing in is somebody that, if you don't know, he's going to be pretty synonymous to you. Let's take a second and just read off just some of his ill accomplishments. So today we're thrilled to have a powerhouse guest joining us. Elijah Henein is one of the best trainers in the DMV, and his journey is nothing short of amazing and inspiring. Not only has he recently launched his personal training business, he's also captured the attention of over 150,000 followers. That's right, 150,000 followers on Instagram. As an Egyptian twin, Elijah shares his fitness journey and expertise with his brother on their popular YouTube channel, Twinstetics. Elijah, welcome to Pump Perspectives, baby.
What's up, big dog? How you feeling?
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Feeling good.
I'm happy to have you here today. So I know we're about to get started, man, but
Yes,
before
sir.
we get started, man, talk to the people. Give them an idea of just what we're going to be doing today.
What we're going to be doing?
What
All
your
right.
favorite workout and just body part just to work in the gym.
My favorite workout. So today we about to hit my favorite workout, which is chest day. So I always start my chest days with bench press. Got to hit some type of incline movement. So we'll do some dumbbell incline.
Too bad though, right? That's too bad.
We'll see.
Don't kill us too bad.
Yeah. We'll see at the end, right? You got to watch to the end.
Okay.
And we'll see.
Okay. Well, let's get it, man. I'm
let's
excited, bro.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
excited. Let's go.
My guy.
My man.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right, guys, we're about to get this workout started. And we're going to be asking Elijah here some very, very interesting questions.
Let's get it. So Elijah,
go.
of course, you're the man of the hour, bro. You're putting us through this crazy chest day. Gotta ask the question that most of the people really want to know, right?
Wait, what time is it, bro?
It's like 12
It's almost
p.m.
12.
It's 12.
Yeah.
It's almost 12, yeah.
Oh, shit. I actually got to leave.
Oh, shit.
What?
Yeah, I actually have some shit to do.
Bro, we just
I'm
got
sorry.
started.
I know.
You don't like chest day?
No, I love chest day. It's just I gotta actually.
This dude
Nah,
be
bro.
playing.
I actually have to leave. I'm so sorry. But you guys are in good hands. I'm actually gonna introduce our fourth guest.
Oh, we got our other co-host. Okay.
Yeah. You
Rashad,
guys are
what's up,
good.
baby?
Adios. I'll see you in the next one.
All right, my man.
What's up, guys? It's your co-host for Pumping Perspective, Rashad the God, engineer, architect, bodybuilder, artist. I'm pretty much a jack of all trades. I'm be coming at you guys with that hot fire.
Because he's so big to break now. I didn't think we were going to be here for you. That's why I didn't know we were
Yeah, he said not to.
So we're going to start off with the big company sponsor, 160K followers. So basically the first question I'll ask
I looked at it too. He's like, don't look at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So Elijah, you're the man of the hour, of course. You're putting us through this workout. I hope you don't kill us, bro. But question, right?
Yeah.
The question that everybody's gonna want to know. You're a fitness influencer, or a fitness trainer, many things just to say a few, right? But 150,000 followers is not something easy to attain. You've been able to do that in such a short time. You gotta talk to us about that, man. Tell us how you've been able to do that. Just give us something.
Yes, sir. So, first thing is, first thing I noticed from your question is you said in a short time. And usually that's what a lot of people think is it happened overnight. In reality, I've been posting on Instagram, TikTok for the last 3-4 years.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so it doesn't happen overnight. First, best advice I can give to anyone that's just getting started is consistency. Like, I know everyone says that, like, oh, it's all about consistency. Damn, you just keep repping it up. But it really is all about consistency. It's about posting, you might, a lot of people think like, oh, I'm consistent, I'm posting, you know, a couple times a week, but how consistent are you actually? Are you posting 3-4 times a day? Because that's what it takes. So a lot of people think like, oh, I'm posting, I'm consistent, but you gotta ask yourself, are you really consistent? Are you really posting as much as it needs to make that shit happen? There you go, lightweight, 2.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Like, what would you say, like, if you had to say, like, some of your biggest motivators? Oh, the 45 falling off. We got cut.
Oh, shit.
We forgot to clip it. Oh, we got cut. I knew we're feeling weird. Then we, huh?
I forgot about your left.
Yeah, keep it going.
We got to
keep
put
it
the
going,
clip.
Yeah, let's get the clips. Let's get the
Where's
clips.
the clips? Where's the clip?
I got them.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
I was like, why does it feel so weird?
Yeah, no, it's all
I'm
good.
like, yo.
I forgot you
I know
doing.
you on bench press in a minute.
Yeah,
so it's
that's-
like,
I forgot
Exactly.
you haven't bench press in a minute. It's all good.
I know it's all.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, first thing.
So look, like, oh yeah, so we.
Good. So I was just saying, first thing with the bench press,
Yeah.
I always put my thumb right here
Okay.
on this line. That's how you.
On this side, you normally do.
Yeah, that's how.
Okay.
So no, that's like a close grip. You want to put your thumb right here.
Thumb right here.
And then that's how you put your hand placement, right? Then you
Okay.
lift it off.
Give the people what they need.
Yeah, you need the knuckles pointed to the ceiling, money. Yep, and then you pressing.
All right, let's
You
go.
want to bring it right under your chest. There it is, money.
Yeah,
Yep.
let me know if you want me to show you how to do it, Jeremy.
I'm typically a guy that does the dumbbell presses as opposed to bench press. So
Yeah, dumbbell presser. Yeah.
getting back to the dumbbell press, is there a reason why like you prefer this? Do you prefer this, Elijah?
I usually prefer compound movements.
Okay.
Just because, you know, compounds, they kind of hit a little bit of everything. Dumbbells, don't get me wrong, dumbbells are better for like forming your muscles. This is a lot more for strength. Personally, when I first started working out, I was always doing compounds. I do squat, bench, and that's just how I built my physique off of. And it's just what's natural to me because that's what I started with.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What's your favorite like compound movement to do? Bench? Okay.
Gotta be bench. Love
That's
some
why we're
bench
doing
press.
it today?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said you choose. I'm like, we gotta start with the bench press then for
Now
sure.
that makes sense. The question though, right? Because I don't want to escape the social media part.
Let's get back to
We gotta just get back to that at first, right? So of course, like you said, it took time, right?
Yeah.
Who were some like your inspirations about like what made you be like, you know what, I want to get into this space?
100%.
Because like obviously like me and you have had a conversation before. Exercise science was your major in college.
Yes, sir.
Probably thinking you were gonna go another route. Did you ever think you would be in this space that you're in now?
Honestly, yeah, always. Fitness was my passion. I started working out in about 2020, right after COVID.
Okay.
And yeah, so not gonna lie, I started working out mainly for a girl.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, that's never a bad thing though.
For a girl, you know, she went off to college.
Yeah.
I started working out. I thought I would impress her. She came back, didn't impress her too much, but I found my new love for the gym. So, and I really was hooked on that ever since.
We gotta get you in here.
Yeah, let me get my set real quick.
Yeah.
All right. There you go, lightweight.
Let me get you. See, this is amazing though, right? I'm actually happy you're here today because it brings me back to something that these two know I normally don't do. Like I'll kill it when we're doing like dumbbell presses, right, Sean? But how many times do you tell me, bro, let's get back on the bench?
I've been telling you, bro, for a while, for weeks, bro. I told you, let's keep going.
Yeah, you've been telling me, but yeah,
know.
Elijah,
What do I
definitely. So, but continue to tell us. So obviously, like you said, it was because of a girl. The
Yeah.
reason why you first got
That was
started.
when I first got started, and then I started continuing for myself. It was really, I started to see that progress because it was about that first semester, right? It was about 3-4 months where I was really locked in. I was cutting, I was getting shredded, and I saw that progress week to week. And that progress is what gets so addicting.
Yeah.
And whenever you start to see that progress, that's when you get addicted to going to the gym. And that's really what got me started.
Really?
I didn't start posting till probably 2022 is when I
Really?
really started posting. Yeah.
Okay.
I started posting on Instagram. I had a little Instagram account. I would just post my workouts.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything crazy. I wasn't really thinking about being an influencer or anything. And was really got me started thinking about like doing influencing and everything. I met an influencer in this gym.
Oh, who's that? Who was that influencer?
Do you know Alex Eubanks?
Of course, the man, the man.
Yeah, Alex Eubanks.
Yeah.
I met him before he really popped off. He was like 50K, 60K, or something in here. And I started watching his videos. I was like, this dude is literally my age.
Yeah.
He's like It's pretty similar to me in almost every way.
Yeah.
I was thinking, if this kid could really do it, why can't I?
Right.
That's really what got me started to start posting. But yeah, that's really, the beginning of the journey.
Would you consider like Eubanks like one of your main like inspirations? Like tell us about some like your biggest like I guess inspirations for you. Like,
I would say.
I'm gonna get two.
Yeah. 2 plates. Yeah.
Let's
get
get 2
it.
plates and step it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's get it.
You got 2 there, 2 there. There you go. Here, let me spot you real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as far as like biggest inspiration that you have, like who would you name?
Make sure to clip it.
I say who got me started, definitely Alex Eubanks.
Alex Eubanks.
He got me because he really helped me to get off the ground.
Okay.
And that's really what, got me started, even thinking about the idea.
Really?
And I was with his clothing brand for a little while, but
Oh, you were?
yeah, I was with
What
his
was that clothing brand?
Elysium Athletics, so they got some good stuff. I still wear their stringers, not gonna lie. Yeah, there you go, good shit.
Yeah, baby. What?
Lightweight. No, I definitely, I would definitely say Alex Eubanks. He got me started. As far as inspirations, I say Alex Eubanks was one. C-Bum.
Oh, C-Bum, the man.
Who's not inspired by
Yeah,
C-Bum?
Bumstead.
Bumstead. And if I had to think of another one, there's this guy, his name is Joshua Blaze.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all know him. He's a bodybuilder. But the reason why he was always inspiring to me is he's like my bodybuilding inspiration.
Yeah.
Just because he's like similar height, he's tan, he's got the
Right,
physique that
right.
I want. So yeah, those would be my top 3 inspirations.
Cover model type of swag.
Yeah, he
Right.
got that shit.
You
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
tell them what you do in your part time. You didn't tell them about the cover model stuff. You gotta tell the people.
Cover model shit.
You gotta tell people how he's
Nah.
also a fashion model with part time.
That's really part time.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I think one of the
Jesus.
reasons why I really want to know that because we're in the gym right now. So many people here are trying to build up that social media influence.
Yes, sir.
But they don't know how. So you being able to do that, I think is something that's truly important for all of us. But let's talk about this, right? Because you're also a personal trainer. And you built up like a big clientele.
Yeah.
So being a personal trainer, is there a certain way for all the personal trainers out there that you go about in trying to bring in new
Yes, sir.
clients and things of that nature?
Yeah.
How do you go about your business? And tell the people
Yeah,
about
we
your
can talk
business.
about that for a minute. Yeah. So personal training, this is my 2nd month in doing my own business, personal training. I was actually working in the gym. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'll stay here. But yeah, I was working as a personal trainer in this gym for the last 8 months.
Oh wow!
And yeah, man, I really just was able to use the business model of a personal training business that already works. I was able to apply that. I have my own app. It's called Everfit that I train all my
Say it
clients
again for
with.
us. Say it again for us.
Yeah, it's called Everfit. So I train my own clients. Make the meal plans, workout routines, and I do check-in calls every week. I do online, in person, and virtual. So virtual is like on a Zoom call. I'm in the gym, they're in the gym, and I train them like that. But nah, man, I love it. It's very fulfilling. Fitness was my passion. I was always trying to find ways to make money, doing my passion for a living. So yeah, man.
And of course, like before you hit your set, pricing, right? Because people obviously want to know.
Okay.
I can't afford a trainer. They're gonna charge me $200. They think it's some astronomical price. What are we looking at if somebody's like, hey, I'm gonna go follow that dude on Instagram right now and try to sign up for a personal training class? What is that looking like?
100%. So pricing, I kind of took the pay scale from the business that I was working with. It really depends on how much you want, how much accountability, how many times a week do you want to be with me. So basically what I do is $50 an hour. That's what I do. So if you actually want to be with me, you got to be thinking like if I'm one time a week with him, it's gonna be. That's a 1 hour session, right? So it's gonna be 50 a session, so 200 for the month.
Oh, so that's a good deal.
And that's like, that's my virtual and in person. I also do online training, and that's what I'm really trying to scale right now. Is the online training is just meal plan, workout routine. I give you the plan, the game plan on how to reach your goals, and then I hold you accountable to sticking to it. And I do one check-in call a week. Okay. We go over your weight, your fasted weight, all this shit. Yeah. And it's that's my most affordable is $100 a month. So it's like, people say, number one thing I learned from sales is everyone has money for their highest priority.
Yes,
right?
I love
Everyone has money for their highest priority. So if fitness is your highest priority, you got $100 a month. Like $100 a month. Anyone, you could go do DoorDash, and you get $100 a month.
And they spending it on bullshit.
Exactly. And whenever people say, "Oh, I can't do that," Well, where else are you spending your money? On the fast food, video games, whatever it is. That's okay. That's your highest priority.
Yeah.
But think about where's your highest priority. That's where your money goes. Where's your highest priority? That's where your money goes.
I like that. And Emma, as he's about to get his set, and I know, like, of course, something that you and Rashad talk about all the time when we're in here is diet, right?
Yeah.
We talk to people all the time, like, hey, you could be in the gym putting that work in, but what about the diet? Like, what's some stuff I gotta eat? What's some stuff I don't gotta eat? So I know for sure you got a few things that you want to ask him about that, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it took me a while to figure out like what to eat to kind of get the progress I wanted. Like I was in the gym all the time, but I was like not seeing results. So I had to kind of really lock in and figure out what's the issue, because you always say, oh, I don't eat that much, but then you realize what you are eating isn't really good for you. So I know prioritizing like protein's like most important. So tell us a little bit more about that.
About protein, about the diet. So yeah, diet's what most people get wrong. And I'm always talking to my clients about, like, they're talking to me about their diet. I hear some crazy diet they found online. It's no carbs, all carnivore, all these crazy diets. What I always tell them is, people always like to over complicate this stuff. Fitness is easy. Calories in, calories out, right? How many calories are you burning? If you want to get bigger, you got to eat a little bit more. You want to cut, you got to eat a little bit less, right? If you're not doing that, you don't have the basics. Don't worry about all the little, carb cycling and all this little shit, right? So, don't worry about the micro details, right? First, get the basics. If you haven't been doing the basics for 6 to 8 months, the other shit doesn't matter.
Do you think it's like important to kind of focus on like a lifestyle change rather than a diet? Because I feel like a lot of people see it as restrictions, and so they're like, oh, now I need to eat a cookie, now I need to do that. So like building that in is important,
that's what I told all my clients before I even started working with them is, the reason why these diets don't work, the reason why the little programs don't work, is because it's always temporary. It's not something that is maintainable, right? So they do a 6 to 9 week challenge, right? They see progress over 6 to 9 weeks, even though they were killing themselves, they were sweating, they're dying, basically. After that 6 to 9 weeks, they stop seeing the progress because they go back to their regular lifestyle, and then they lost all their progress. So it's about making a lifestyle change, right? So you gotta change your life, eat healthier, and just, that's your life. It has to be your life.
Yeah. I got a question for you, bro, right? Because you just made me think about something. And this is like an ongoing debate amongst a lot of gym goers in here, especially, right? Everybody wants to know. There's people trying to lose weight. There's people trying to gain weight. In your opinions as a fitness trainer, and just from your experience, what is harder, bro? Keep it real. Keep it real. Because I'm a guy, I come from being a skinny guy. People see me now, there's no way you were that skinny guy. I know Shaw's the same. But there's people that were maybe on the bigger side that came down. Tell the people what's harder, bro. Please tell them I'm right, bro. It's tougher being skinnier and getting big, right?
Honestly, nah, bro.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I think they're both equally difficult. It really just depends on the person, because I mean, it is as difficult as you want to make it. Like, if you're not consistent in either trying to cut weight or put on weight, it's not gonna happen, right? So consistency, it's all about consistency. Honestly, I was skinnier too, so I can speak for the skinnier guys. You just really gotta eat food. Like, you gotta eat a lot of food, which is hard for some people because they just don't wanna eat the food, right? But the only reason it's hard is because they're not staying consistent. So, same thing with people who wanna lose weight. They wanna lose weight, they're not doing their cardio, they're not cutting calories, they're not, lifting weights, all that stuff to, jumpstart their metabolism, all this stuff. Like, there's a right way to do it, and if you're consistent with it, it's gonna be equally difficult, equally hard.
I think it's just the mentality of it. Like, you either have to eat more food and like force yourself, like, oh, I have to eat more even though I'm hungry, like not hungry, or it's like, oh, I keep looking in the mirror and I still see the old me, but I want to see the new me. So it's really hard.
Exactly.
I think for like,
I think you need everyone can benefit from someone, an accountability partner. That's what I always say is an accountability partner. That's what I'm here for, is to hold you accountable to sticking to the game plan. Let's work.
Yeah, as a woman trying to get into like fitness, like it's really hard, I think, for like social media posting like, oh, you need to have like that BBL look, or you need to have a completely flat stomach. Like, how do you kind of motivate your clients to kind of like get where they want to be, but also like tell them like, hey, social media is like fake and it's not all that it's cracked up to be.
In this, you know, day and age, like with social media, everyone's comparing. So comparison is the thief of joy, right? So it's you're never really gonna be happy if you're trying to be someone else, because you're never gonna be that person. You're never gonna be them. Like, you can get all the surgeries and go to the gym as much as you want, but you're never gonna be them. You're just gonna be a better version of yourself. So focus on yourself. If you're better than you were yesterday, that's a win. Take it as a win.
That's
and go
my
from
motto.
there. Yes, sir.
That's my
Yeah,
motto.
you need to like just worry about yourself, kind of track that progress. I think is a huge part of it as well.
Tracking progress.
Because like if you're not taking the progress pictures, not tracking what you're doing, a lot of people are like scale watching of like, oh, I haven't lost any weight, but like if you take that picture, it's like your whole body makeup is probably looking completely different.
And that's actually in my app, Everfit. I have my clients take progress pictures every week.
Yeah.
Like the app sends them a reminder. Here we go. Go work. App sends them a reminder every week to take their progress pictures, because I know that, you know, we track a lot of different metrics, like their weight, their body fat, their you know, their waist, their chest, all that stuff. But the only metric that I care about and that they should care about is the progress picture.
Yeah.
Do you like what you're seeing in the mirror?
Exactly.
So that's all that really matters. I'm gonna do a 25 on there.
And then a question for you, bro, right? Because I think all that is great stuff, right? And that's what people need to hear. But what do we tell the people that may come in and be like, Elijah, I'm putting in that work. I'm taking the progress pics. I'm not seeing anything. Like Emma said, I need to go get that BBL, or I need to go get that surgery. What about the people that aren't seeing that microwave success?
Two things. First thing is, how long have you been doing it?
Okay.
Because it's just science that everyone, your body plateaus after about 4 to 6 weeks on the same program. If you're pushing the same weight, you're doing the same workouts, your body is just naturally going to plateau. So, how long have you actually been doing the same routine?
Okay.
Okay, because if you've been doing it for 4 to 6 weeks, you probably got to switch up your routine, shock your body. That's how you see progress. So training plateaus is one thing. Second thing would be diet, right? So what is your diet? Are you getting enough protein? Because if not, then your last 4 to 6 weeks doesn't matter anyway. Because you weren't, you know, getting enough protein for your muscles to repair and grow back stronger.
Got it. I love that. I love that. Rashad, me and you talk about that a lot, right? Yes, there's people that come up to me in the gym, right? And they're like, hey, I'm making this type of progress, or I'm putting this type of work, I'm not seeing the success. So I think that's definitely a big message that we could share, especially when people come up to us and ask, like, well, I've seen you guys do it much faster. Maybe I'm just doing it the wrong way. I think that's a good message that we could share.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But before, I got a good question for Elijah, but I got to ask you, what's next? Because I don't know about y'all, but like I said, and all those viewers out there, don't doubt me or don't look at me like, come on, man, you put more weight on. I'm telling you, I'm not a bench press guy, but once we get to the dumbbell pressing and stuff, I'm going to show y'all the real work. But we got to ask the man, what are we on to next?
We're on to some dumbbell incline press.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, bet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay.
I love working out myself, but it wasn't until I started being a personal trainer.
All right, bro, talk to us. What are we doing next? You kind of killed us over there. What are we doing next, bro?
So now we better run into an incline movement.
Okay.
After flat bench, always do some type of incline, either a Smith machine. My favorite is definitely the dumbbell incline press.
Okay.
So we about to run it. I usually do about 2 to 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps.
Okay.
So today we're just about to do 1 set. Just gonna knock it out today, so let's run it. You got 100s over here?
Yeah.
He better run the 100s already, so ain't no warm up, but he said this is his shit, so I guess we're gonna see.
This is speed.
Y'all know what it is.
That's lightweight. Come on. There we go.
So Elijah, tell us what inspires you to start your business.
Yeah, man, so I never thought I would be a personal trainer or coach. Never really, I thought about it, but I never really thought that's what I wanted to do until I started working here as a personal trainer. And being able to impact people, you know, I always wanted to make a living off of my passion, but I never knew that personal training was it until I felt the fulfillment of doing it in real life, seeing people change, seeing people enjoy coming to the gym who never went to the gym. And that's really my passion. And Yeah, I started working here as a personal trainer and decided to go out on my own, do my own thing, because I knew that's, you know, doing your own thing is really where the real money is at in this day and age. I was tired of working for someone else. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I just couldn't do the 9 to 5, you know, the hours and everything. So decided to make my own business, make my own hours, make my own money, and here, it's going pretty well so far. So.
Are you a firm believer that like if you love what you do, you never like work a day in your life?
I love that. I love that.
100%. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I was working here, and especially at the end of my time here, I just felt really drained. Even working like an hour, I just felt drained because I knew something better. I feel like you don't know what you need until you get it, and that's whenever after you get what you actually need and what you actually want, it's like everything else just feels stale, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I felt.
Is there ever like a day that you wake up and you're like, oh, I don't want to go to work, or oh, I don't want to do this?
No, and this might be the first time that I actually feel like that.
Yeah.
That, like, I feel like I could keep doing it, keep doing the same job over and over again. And yeah, I love it. And because right now I'm doing my own business, I feel like I work less and make more. Because whenever you're a business owner, you actually are able to work less and make more. Because now I'm not making 2% commission off of what I was doing. I'm making 100% commission.
What do you think the hardest part is about getting that business started? There's probably a lot of people who are like, I love doing this, but I don't know how to like get that started.
Yeah, and honestly, I felt so lost because when I first started thinking about it, it was the end of July. And I was like, you know what? I actually want to do my own business. Honestly, Google it.
Google it. Okay.
So I was like, I'm so lost. One day I was like, wait a minute, let me just look it up on YouTube. How do I start my own business, my own personal training? Found this app, Everfit. First thing I saw, clicked on it, I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. This is my whole business. And I run my whole business through Everfit.
Okay.
And then, literally just Google it. Literally just look it up and you'll find it.
It seems so simple.
It is. And whenever you want to do like anything, really, like, so right now, like I got my in-person / virtual really moving. Now my next step is online personal training. Right? So, and I feel the same way. I'm lost. Just go. Just honestly, right now, what's holding me back is I just got to do it. Sometimes you just got to take that step. You just got to invest a little bit into something. Like right now, I'd pay like $150 a month for my app to be able to train all my clients. Like way more than that in returns. Exactly. So sometimes you really do just gotta, bite the bullet, make a little bit of an investment, and then it's gonna, it's a risk, but sometimes you really just gotta take risks. Let me try hundreds.
You gonna try the hundreds?
I'm gonna try them.
Oh man, I'm missing a big dog.
Here we go.
He's trying to show off.
Big dog. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's get it. I think you hit a lot of key points though, y'all. Like, I think that's something we talk about a lot too. Like, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, right? But I think the biggest thing we know is most people don't want to put that work in. Like we see it every day, right? Everybody talks about what they want to do. Hey, I'm gonna be the next person to do this, or hey, I want to do this. But how often do you guys see like people just aren't as hungry as they claim to be?
Absolutely.
I think that's a big thing. So when I see people like Elijah, I think that's like a true motivator for me. Like, it's something that even pushes all of us to think, hey, 9 to 5 is great and it's good for those that it works for. But if you truly want that freedom,
you got it. You got it.
Exactly. And it's not that quick thing. Like people think like, oh, if I love what I'm doing, I can just easily get it. But it's like, no, you have to put that work in. It's not just gonna happen overnight.
Exactly.
Which I know he's been putting that work in.
Exactly. So. You put that work in there, man. But that was cool, bro. You gotta get us on the next one though. What's that next
exercise?
We better get into another incline movement.
Okay.
Another machine plate loaded incline press.
All
Okay,
right,
let's get it.
Let's get it.
Whew.
Yeah, what am I about to do?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got me sitting here on this machine. Tell me what we're about to start doing here.
Yep. So there's another incline machine. We about to just really try and make sure your elbows are locked in, right? 375-degree angle. Yep. Just press. Money. There you go. So yeah, you really want to think about like your hands crossing each other. Yep. Really flex your chest to the top. Squeeze. Good. And control it on the way down. Money. Yep. So we're gonna be supersetting that with this one right over here.
Okay.
It's more of like a,
Oh, this is more of like a flat bench.
yeah, more like a flat bench.
Okay.
Same deal, right?
Okay.
So this one we're really gonna try and, right? That's the idea. You want to be squeezing your chest up at the top, right?
Okay.
Elbows locked in. Squeeze.
like
Really
that.
control on the way down, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Supersetting these.
Okay.
So yeah, I usually do these, 2-3 supersets, 10 to 12 reps, just like the last one, right?
And so I'll jump in this. Rashad, I guess you start there. I got a question for you though, bro. Because I know every viewer, everybody watching is going to be like, why did they not ask this?
Yeah.
Starting on social media, right? Say you're starting today, day one, 0 followers. How did you work up to that 150,000 follower type of big time impact? And what advice would you give to somebody out there that's like, hey, I want to build my page, but for these algorithms nowadays, it seems like Instagram's changing stuff up every day. Talk to us about that and how to navigate that.
So, good question. Because you're right, Instagram is always changing, the algorithm is always changing. Instagram is annoying.
It is.
Posting on Instagram is so annoying. But I will say, we said earlier, consistency, right?
Yep.
Consistency is what it's all about. But then after you already got the consistency, now let's talk about the actual content. First things first, just like in business, you gotta focus on your product first. Before you start pushing it out, you gotta focus on your product. So what are you posting? What is the value that you're bringing? It can be entertainment, it can be information, it can be some type of value. Give someone something that they didn't have before. And if you're posting that type of value, then it's gonna go out, right? Okay. Now you got the product. Now it's about posting. Are you posting 3 to 4 times a day on TikTok? Like I started on TikTok. And I think the best way to do it is really start on TikTok, make your content, edit your content in TikTok, post 3 to 5 times a day on TikTok.
3 to 5 times a day.
When I was popping on TikTok, I was posting literally almost 5 times every day, every single day for 4 months before I saw any type of traction.
Okay.
Any type of traction. So yeah, focus on posting quantity. After you got your message, after you got your product, what is your value that you're bringing? Just start spamming the algorithm, right? And then once you do that, you edit your content, post the best one on Instagram, right? We're only posting 1 reel minimum a day on Instagram. And then you also don't want to forget about posts and stories. Stories, right now, stories is...
The stories matter, bro.
100%.
Really, they actually matter?
If you want to make any money on social media, stories.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I get most of my clients.
I thought it was only your followers that really see your stories.
So stories, are they gonna help you grow? Actually, they can help you grow. They get posted out. You know those little templates?
Yeah.
You post like your October dump or whatever, right? Those get pushed out to everyone. So people see that. And especially the ones that are like gym rats, under 10K, tap in. Yeah. Tap into all of those because you're gonna get a bunch of followers, meet a bunch of people in the same niche, doing the same thing. So yeah, really just keep posting on your stories. Don't forget about those. It's mainly about, posting consistently with reels and posts, but interacting with other people too. You can't forget about the interactions as well, because you want to be thinking like you're building up a community, right? You have to build up that community. Comment to all your friends, they'll comment back.
Yeah.
Like all your friends' posts, they'll like back.
Yeah.
And then that initial interaction is what's gonna help that algorithm push it out a little bit more. Little shit like that. And then it's about doing it for a significant period of time. A lot of people quit right before they're about to pop off.
Yeah, do you think it's possible to post too much content? I feel like people think oh, I'm posting too much, people are getting annoyed by me.
Yes and no. If you have 0 followers, spam that shit.
Okay.
So y'all hear that? Spam it. Okay.
So if you have no followers, the Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they want to know who is this person and do they deserve to get their shit pushed out.
Yeah.
Okay. And do they deserve it? That's based off of how much are you posting. So they're like, whenever they see this person posting every single day, they're like, okay, he's serious. We can post this shit out. Like it sounds weird talking about it, but that's actually how it works. And also, make sure that you're back to the first point, value. Make sure that everything that you're posting is the same niche. So really niche down, find your niche, find your product, find your value, and then post everything about it. And biggest tip, whenever one thing works, whenever one template of video works, spam that, okay? So, and you know, whenever you have 0 followers, you're really testing out a bunch of different templates, right? Testing out a bunch of different niches, and whenever you find one that gets significantly more attraction than the others, spam that, okay? And yeah, when I was first starting, I started posting some gym content, workout videos. They weren't doing shit, you know, all this other stuff, mic'd up content didn't work for me. If it works for you, if you're good at talking with the camera and stuff, do that, right? But whatever niche starts popping first, just keep spamming that, and then they're gonna keep popping. So what happened for me is I was up to like 16.8K on Instagram after 2 or 3 years of posting, and I was like super slowly growing and everything. One reel popped.
Oh wow!
90,000 followers.
Damn.
After one reel.
God.
Damn.
What was that? What was that reel?
It's pinned on my Instagram, but
Tell me your page. You never tell the people what's your page.
So Elijah _Henein.
Spell it out for them.
Okay. ELIJAH _HENEIN.
And we'll make sure we put that somewhere up there, wherever it's gonna be, so y'all can see that.
Yeah, go ahead, check it out.
Well, let's get back to spamming these exercises.
Yeah,
What we got next? What's next?
Is this our last exercise?
So we're done with chest.
Okay.
We're gonna do some shoulders now. All right.
Okay.
So let's get some shoulders.
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right. So what's up?
All right, bro. So I see you got us 2 different things going on here. What are we about to do here?
Yes, sir. So we're gonna do some shoulders. What I do for shoulders is called the Arnold press. So we're gonna start. This is the starting position. What you want to do is go out and then press. Right. Boom. That's 1 rep. Right. So boom. 2. Right. So it's 3 different movements. 1, 2, and then boom. That's 3. Right. So the Arnold press. This can be working out your whole entire shoulder.
Yeah, what we got over here?
What we got over here is a little bit of lateral raises. Can't grow your shoulders unless you hit some lateral raises. So y'all know lateral raises, right? Try to keep your elbows above your wrist. It's the main thing. Also keep your traps relaxed. I see a lot of people, you know, trapping it. You want to keep your traps relaxed. Isolate that lateral delt. Just like that, right? So we're gonna superset these, all right? Usually do about 3 sets, about 10 reps on each. So let's get into it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. So Elijah,
Yes, sir.
I gotta ask,
Yeah.
which one is better, Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram or TikTok? You mean to be posting on? Yeah, to be posting on is, you know, a lot of people say, should I start on Instagram? Should I start on TikTok? Should I start on YouTube? To be honest, the answer is yes. Do them all, okay? So you start on TikTok, reuse that content, post it on Instagram. Reuse that content, post it on YouTube. The way to truly, like, if you want to do this for a living, or even if you just want to grow your following, you got to be posting on all 3 of the major platforms and continuously keep posting, because there's followers are gonna funnel from one account to the other one, right? So which one's the easiest to blow up on? You know, everyone always says TikTok, but I've seen people like me, my Instagram following blew up to 150,000 before my TikTok ever really got any kind of traction. And then after that, TikTok picked up and it blew up at like 160 or something like that. So it's which one's easier? I don't think either of them are easier, but I think TikTok you can definitely post more on. I think you can definitely post more quantity on TikTok. I was posting about 5 times a day on TikTok when it started popping. Posting max like 1 to 2 times on Instagram.
Is there like a go-to hashtag I should be using?
Good question. Yeah.
A lot of people ask about hashtags. You know what's crazy? You gotta really know like what is the whole purpose behind hashtags. Hashtags are to tell the algorithm what your content is about. Okay, so if you're posting, what so many people do is they post the popular hashtags for some video that it has nothing to do, right, with that topic. And then what that does is it confuses the algorithm and it doesn't push it out, right?
Okay, so if I'm posting like gym content, what's like that top like hashtag you're going to hit home?
The way to find the trending hashtags is type it in, see how many posts is under it. Another thing that I found is whenever you type in a hashtag and it doesn't show the number of posts under that
You probably don't want to use it?
it's like banned or something. And
Okay.
it's actually going to shadow ban your account.
Say that again for everybody. That's the key.
It's gonna, like, shadow ban your account. If you type in a hashtag, let's say type in hashtag fitness, it doesn't show the number of posts under that hashtag. That usually means that it's shadow banned or whatever. So people think, oh, I keep posting and I'm like shadow banned. You're not shadow banned, you're just doing little things like that is limiting your reach, right?
Okay.
So little shit like that. It's a lot of little, hacks to this, social media shit.
There we go, man. That's a solid gem, man. I know you said you got one more good one for us to close it out.
So always gotta finish a push day with some triceps.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's get it. Gains.
You mentioned you had like a twin brother, right?
I do have a twin brother, yeah. I'm older by 30 minutes, so.
Okay, so there's two of you walking around here.
Yeah, believe it or not, yeah. People always get us confused in the gym. So
Okay.
like my friends say they always go up to my twin brother and they start talking to him and he's like, that's not me,
Yeah.
that's my twin brother. So yeah, I have a twin brother. And our YouTube channel is Twinsthetics on YouTube if y'all want to check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, we're half Egyptian, half white. Okay, so my dad's from Egypt. He came here when he was like 30.
Okay.
So yeah, whole family over in Egypt. We've been there a couple times. We used to go back like every summer when we were younger. Then they had like a whole civil war over there, so we haven't been ever since. But I'm trying to go back. I think last time we were there was like 2016. Pretty sure it was. So.
What is this? Like, I know you brought us here specifically. Like, I don't think I've ever used it. What is
You've
it?
never? Yeah, a lot of people ask me how to use this. It's actually tricep push downs.
Okay.
So I love this machine. You can get like a really good squeeze. So you got to get on top of the weight. Once you're on top of it, you really want to squeeze, right? Okay. Keep those elbows locked in. After that, it's like a bench press, basically. Just really squeeze. Yep. Okay. If you all want to try that, yeah.
And I'll try it out. And I'll ask you a quick question, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how would you say like your heritage, right? Like obviously being of Egyptian background has shaped you into who you've been. Because obviously you come from, you have experiences that a lot of people probably can't attest to.
Yeah, 100%. So, growing up, I was always more on the white side of my family because I was in America, surrounded by, the school I went to was predominantly white. So I didn't really, acknowledge it much outside of like, oh yeah, my family is from Egypt. But the older I get, I feel like the more of the Egyptian side I start to feel and I start to relate to. Now starting to get more like Egyptian friends and stuff like that, little stuff like that. But I'm on both sides, so
I love it. I love that, bro. And then, of course, we're in an iconic Gold Gym. Maybe not the iconic one that they all know, but Gold Gym is also one of the more iconic gyms that there is. For you, right, what do you think your favorite part, like what does working out do for you? Because we know for a lot of people it's a therapy, as we're coming to an end here, but what do you say for people that maybe are a little intimidated, scared to get inside the gym? They feel like, I've never done it before. Yeah. What would be your advice for them?
Yeah, 100%. Honestly, getting started in the gym, if it's intimidating or whatever it is, it's just like lifting weights. The more you do it, the better it's gonna get. So especially for people just getting started, obviously the first step is just get started. Outside of that, find friends that go to the gym. When I first started, I was not going by myself. I had a big group of friends in high school. We were all going to the gym together. It made it fun and enjoyable. And then whenever you start seeing the progress and the results for yourself, that's whenever you get hooked, you get addicted, and you can go to the gym by yourself any time of the day. But really find your people. And if you don't have anyone, that's why you get a personal trainer. So hit my line.
And then we always ask our guests this as we close it out for the day. One piece of advice that you would just give out there, or something that you just want the people just to know, just in general.
Okay, just in general?
It could be anything random, like, hey, go Cowboys, even though we hate them.
Yeah, we hate the Cowboys.
Whatever you want them to say.
Anything in general, I guess my main message is find your passion, whatever it is. I think I know a couple people that are struggling with that. They don't know what they want to do, just got out of college, whatever it is. Find your passion and start making moves to chase it. So, it's one thing to, okay, I found my passion, but you're not doing anything about it. Start making the steps to make your passion happen, chase your passion. And, because we don't want to just be living, we want to actually be, we don't want to just be surviving. We want to be living, right? That's my main message.
I love that, Elijah. It's been a pleasure, man. You are unbelievable, man. Guys, give it up for Elijah, man. Unbelievable. So that draws us to an end for Pumping Perspective this episode. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all podcast platforms. We got a heavy hitter coming in for our next episode. Stay tuned, y'all don't want to miss out. I'm out.